Explain about it. Right. So here, so last week we discussed about the balance scorecard. In balance scorecards, there are different perspectives that we need to consider, and so we have to discuss how to develop the balance scorecard and to be develop the balance scorecard to different taxation. Right. How many perspectives are there in balance? Oh. After my internal business proposition, financial perspective. Learning and growth perspective, right? So starting from learning and growth perspective, so we develop the balance scorecard into internal business processes, customer perspective, and strategy, the financial perspective. Balance scorecard is an experience study. There are inputs of the balance scorecard, the outputs, right? The financials and non-financials. Yes. Right. So those four perspectives, we have to develop the balance scorecard based on those four perspectives. Here you can see this is the complete balance scorecard. This is a complete balance scorecard. They have developed for one particular organization, and in the examination, you have to develop either balance scorecard or a strategy map. The strategy map पे कहा जाना balance scorecard एक हदला तो strategy map पे कहा जाना lazy. We'll discuss the strategy map later. So if we focus on the balance scorecard, here you can see there are four perspectives that we discussed, and for those four perspectives, there are different variables that we need to identify. The balance scorecard discussed. The balance scorecard is linked with multiple objectives. It means we need to identify different objectives of different perspectives. And your balance scorecard is other, but the purpose there are two main purposes. One is for the planning purpose, other one part of it performance to measure the performance, right? Performance as a performance measurement tool, and also as a planning tool, we do the balance scorecard approach. So in these approaches, as we earlier discussed, there are multiple linked objectives. It means in organization, the ultimate objective of the organization, if we take in terms of financials to achieve the profits or improve the wealth of the organization, locally, but in balance scorecard, they say without focusing on other aspects, we won't be able to achieve the financials. Right? That is why we are starting from learning and growth, and then we go to the internal business processes, customer perspective, and finally we are going to achieve the financial perspective. In internal business processes, we are focusing on the learning and growth. We are focusing on how we can develop ourselves in the organization in terms of human resources, processes, and infrastructure facilities. If we develop we can develop our internal business processes. Right? If we can develop our internal business processes properly, only we can go for achieve the customer perspective. It means simply customer satisfaction. Then only we can achieve the financial perspective. It means finally to achieve profits or maximize the wealth of the organization. It means without doing those three things, we won't be able to achieve the financial perspective. Profits achieve, right? So this is a plan, and also this is a performance evaluation process that we do in organizations. And when it comes to planning aspect, first of all, we need to develop this balance scorecard. When we are developing the balance scorecard, we need to identify different objectives under each and every perspective. Ultimate objective is profit. But in balance scorecard, we need to identify different strategic objectives under each and every perspective, starting from learning and growth and up to financial perspective. So to me, categories we need to identify different strategic objectives. Then once we identify those objectives, then we need to identify what kind of initiatives that we have to do to achieve those objectives. Let's say for an example, in financial perspective, grow operating income. But operating income and income growing, and we have to do different activities. Here you can see the initiatives. I mean, make it it's better when you are developing the balance scorecard. Initiatives list. So here we have the strategic objective. And to achieve this strategic objective, what are the initiatives that we have to do? Right? So when we do those initiatives, as I earlier mentioned, this is a plan, right? When we develop a plan, we need to check whether these initiatives, we have done it properly or not. The initiative to check this, we have to have some measurements. Right? Accounting standard measure financial statements check with the standards, we can check whether we have done it properly or not. Likewise, in each and every strategic objective, to measure that whether we have achieved, whether we have done those initiatives, we can identify the measurements. So using these measurement we have to have some kind of a target to achieve those things. So a target to achieve when we do the performance evaluation part. Right? Make a balance scorecard the strategic objectives. To achieve these strategic objectives, what kind of initiatives that you have to take, whether we have done those initiatives or not, then we have the measurements to check that. So the measurement take copy balano, may target take achieve the right? This is the target, and then we have the actual performance when we are going to evaluate the performance. Right? So when you do the balance scorecard in examination, you don't need to do this actual performance part. Actual result and make a download. Up to this point, you have to develop. Right? So let's say if we go with learning and growth perspective, the example like so here we have okay, develop process skills. So my company ke learning and growth perspective ke they have 4 strategic objectives. Out of that, one is develop process skills. So to develop these process skills, they have to take different initiatives. What is the initiative that they have taken? To develop the process skills, the initiative is conducting employee training programs. Right? ඊට පස්සේ බලන්න ඕනේ මේ training programs conduct කරාද නැද්ද? කරාද initiative එක කරාද නැද්ද කියලා බලන්න කොහොමද? By looking at the number of percentage of employees trained in the process and process and the quality management. It means how many number of training programs that we have completed. So the measurement is 8. Then we have to check whether from our target performance, whether we have achieved that target performance or not. So this is simply the idea of the balance scorecard. Right? So when we develop the balance scorecard, you need to develop it by link objectives, make a link and also it should link with horizontal and vertical both as well. එතකොට මෙතන තියෙන්නේ process skills develop කරන්න නම් මෙන්න මේ දේවල් කරන්න ඕන. එතකොට ඒක measure කරන්නේ මෙතනින්. measure කරලා අපි බලනවා මේ target එක achieve වුණාද නැද්ද කියලා. Right? And when you do these activities in the learning and growth perspective, earlier we discussed that that should be the inputs for internal business processes. And මේක කරලා මෙතනින් කිසිම impact එකක් නැත්නම් අපිට ඒක කරලා වැඩක් නැහැ. Ultimate objective is to achieve these financial perspective. So financial perspective first we need to develop our skills, learning and growth perspective. So to make a develop based on this, what we can do, we can develop our internal business process. Once we develop our internal business processes, then we can go to achieve the customer satisfaction. And finally, we can achieve this. Make a simple idea එක මේවා කරන්නේ නැතුව company එක අපිට financial perspective එකේ profits achieve කරන්න බෑ. Right? So then, so if we go with this, let's say, take another example. In customer perspective, we have increased customer satisfaction. That is the strategic objective they have. Right? මේ company එකේ ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ strategic objective එක තමයි customer satisfaction improve karna ke. To improve the customer satisfaction, they have different initiatives they have taken. May eka strategic objective එකක් achieve කරන්න එක initiative එකක් විතරක් එන්න ඕනේ කියලා එකක් නැහැ. Right? To achieve one particular strategic objectives, we can have one initiative or more than that. Right? So they are taking different initiatives, identify new target customer segments, and increase customer focus of sales organization. So those are their initiatives. Then how they are going to measure it? Identify new target customer segments. They are measuring from number of new customers. Number of new customers, target right? So if we take this one, increase customer focus of sales organization, how they are going to measure? Using customer satisfaction ratings, right? Then here we have the target ratings and the actual rate. Then make a මේපැත්තට develop කරන එක ඇත්තටම ලොකු අමාරුවක් නෑ. Once you identify the strategic objectives, then you can easily link to this way horizontally make a link කරන්න පුළුවන්. The problem is you have to link this vertical as well. example like let's say you are going to develop the balance scorecard for the hospital balance scorecard. So if you are developing the balance scorecard for a hospital, if you say here develop doctor skills, right? මෙතන ගන්නොත් balance scorecard එක ඒගොල්ලෝ හදද්දී ඒ industry එකට specifically හදන්න. දැන් මේකේ මේ හදලා තියෙන්නේ this is for IT company, right? But මේකේ තියෙන ගොඩාක් ඒවා මේ generally ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඔයගොල්ලෝ balance scorecard එක හදද්දී මේකේ තියෙන informations අරගෙන හදන්න. ඉෂ්ටයන් නැහැ. But you have to specifically align with the industry that you are developing the balance scorecard. So here අපි හිතමු දැන් අර මම කියපු විදිහට අපි hospital එකකට balance scorecard එක හදනවා නම් අපි මෙතන දැම්මොත් develop doctor skills. What kind of initiatives that you can take? Doctors lage skills develop කරන්න මොනවද කරන්න පුළුවන්? So you can conduct some training programs. Let's say අපිට overseas මොනහරි training program එකක් නැත්නම් workshop series එකකට doctors ලා allocate කරන්න පුළුවන්. So those are the initiatives. Then from the completion of those training programs, you can check number of percentage of completion of those training programs should be your measurement. Then you can check the percentage of doctors who completed those training programs. එතකොට මෙතනදී doctors ලා ගැන දාලා මෙතනට වෙද්දී ඒ skills related වෙන internal business process එක link වෙනවා. මෙතන doctors ලාගේ skills improve වෙනවා කියලා දාලා මෙතනදී doctors ලා nurse ලා වෙන්න බෑ. හරිනේ. ඒකට මෙතන training programs කරේ doctors ලාත් නම් ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ skills නම් develop වුනේ. right? මෙතෙන්ටදී අපි හිතමු accuracy of surgeries, improving the accuracy of surgeries. එතකොට ඒක තමයි internal business process එක වෙන්නේ. target එක. එතකොට මෙතෙන්ට එන්න ඕන මෙතන දාන්නේ වගේ result එකක් එහෙම නැත්නම් මොකක් හරි input එකක් තියෙනවා. right? මේ පැත්තට මේක develop කරන එක තමයි ටිකක් අමාරු. දැන් මේක දකිද්දී ඇත්තටම හරි basic කියලා හිතෙනවා. ඒකට when you are going to develop this, it is little bit නෙමෙයි කොහොමද difficult. එකපාරටම exam එකේදී මේක කරන්න බෑ. Right? So when you are developing the balance scorecard, you can develop these strategic objectives. For one strategic objectives, you can have one or more initiatives, right? And for each initiative, you have to have a measurement. මෙතන initiatives තුනක් දාලා එක measurement එකක් දාන්න බෑ. initiatives තුනක් තියෙනවා නම් ඒ initiatives තුන අපි කරාද නැද්ද කියලා බලන්න we have to have 3 measurements. පොඩි measurements තුනකට අදාළව මේ පැත්තෙන් තියෙන්න ඕන what kind of a target we have in our balance scorecard. Then finally we have the actual, right? Actual එක උඩ develop කරන්න ඕනේ. So you can see here in this particular balance scorecard, learning and growth perspective and the internal business processes, they have included a lot of information. Make actually good of information, you know, they have a lot of strategic objectives, lot of measurements, initiatives, but when it comes to financials and customer perspective, very few. What is the reason? But the hetu, these are the key one. Yes. දැන් මේක බලපු ගමන් පේනවානේ මේකේ ගොඩාක් ඉන්ෆර්මේෂන්ස් තියෙනවා මෙතන එහෙම පොඩි ඉන්ෆර්මේෂන්ස් නැහැ. Bye. So here, these two are the inputs for the balance scorecard, right? And these are the outputs outputs. එතකොට inputs අපි ගොඩක් දේවල් කරන්න වෙනවා මේ output එක ගන්න. අපි inputs වල එකක් දෙකක් දාලා මෙතන 10ක් විතර දාලා අපිට ලොකු result එකක් බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්න බෑ. So we have to do a lot of activities in internal business processes and the learning and growth to get the result from customer perspective and financial perspective. එතකොට මේ financial එකයි customer එකයි කියන්නේ those are the outputs. Right? මේක ගොඩක් වෙලාවට අපිට decide කරන්න බෑ. Right? The way we do the activities in learning and growth perspective and the internal business processes will decide how we are going to get the results from customer perspective and the financial perspective. Then customer perspective එකේ financial perspective එකේ ගත්තොත් ඕනම industry එකකට එන්නේ එකම වගේ strategic object. So if we take the customer perspective, here we have increase market share and increase customer satisfaction. ඒක ඕනම industry එකට එකයි. Right? අපි හිතමු non-profit organization එකට වගේ ගත්තොත් අපේ market share එක ගැන ලොකුවට කතා වෙන්නේ නැහැ, but customer satisfaction should be there in every organization. But මෙතෙන්ට එන්නේ ගොඩක් general strategic objectives, general measurements, general initiatives, and if we go to financial perspective also same thing. ඕනම company එක ගත්තොත් අන්තිම objective එක වෙන්නේ grow operating income එහෙම නැත්නම් profits වැඩි කරගන්න, sales වැඩි කරන එක. So financial ටික එකයි except the non-profit organization. Non-profit organizations also අපි profit කියලා කියව නැතුවට we can convert those terms into improve the donations, right? Likewise improve the grants. ඒ විදිහට terms වෙනස් කරන්න පුළුවන්, but the same idea in these two. එතකොට balance scorecard එකක් හදද්දී specifically we have to focus on these learning and growth perspective and the internal business processes. Specifically we have to develop for the industry that we are developing, right? Okay, adamu the balance scorecard. Balance scorecard ada tadi ada kita ada tadi nama group wise और बजे Wait, one time. focusing on 2 years, you have to develop a balance flow. Okay, how to do this? Mass and process just think about a 2 years period, how you are going to achieve this financial, ultimately the financial perspective. So to make a karana nang, how you are going to develop this, right? Mogak hari alut product එකක් වෙන්න. මම මේ ගන්න සාමාන්‍ය activity එකේ මොකක්ද ප්‍රකාශ කරන්න because we උදැල්ල කියනවා මේ දෙයක් විදිහට විලක කරගෙන මේ ක්ලාස් එකේ කොහොමද select කරන්න කියලා අහගෙන දැන් තමයි උපසය යන සුභාට හැදෙන්නේ. ඉතින් කරන්නේ ක්ලාස් එක check කරන අපිට කියන්නේ ඉතින් ඒක ප්‍රකාශ කරන්න. So, then you have to use the balance for that particular product. Product can be successful should be a something new. So when you are going to develop a new product or new service, what kind of strategy that you are going to use? The parts of the discuss there are two major strategies. One strategy is one is product differentiation, the other one product differentiation and yeah. Differentiation and leadership. So if you are going to develop a new product or new service, which kind of a strategy you have to use? Product differentiation or cost leadership. Product differentiation, because if you are going to develop a new product, there will be a lot of cost, developmental research and development. Right? But cost leadership के लिए करना है ना, तो cost पे का अलग करना, अगर सेल करना in product differentiation, we are focusing on new products, so adding some quality or new features to the product. So our strategy in order based on the new products, it should be a product differentiation across the strategy. Strategy is something important. Just keep in your mind that you are focusing on that product differentiation, and based on that, you have to develop balance scorecard for a new product. So our product if we focus on the learning and growth, what kind of things that you have to develop here, right? What should be the strategic objectives that you have to mainly focus on, and based on that, how we are going to develop the internal business processes. And develop making but for your organization, it should be specifically mentioned. And develop process skills of employees. Right? So the employees, there are different employees in your different cases, different employees will be there. Hospital, doctors, because specifically we have to mention. Right? So, when you are developing the balance scorecard, it's easy if you can focus when you are developing a learning and growth. If you can focus on human resources, business processes, policies, and infrastructure facilities here. Right? Employees lage aspect, organization lage policies, procedures, and infrastructure facilities. Areas touch to make a effectively then those things you can link to your internal business process. Right? When you develop the balance scorecard from the learning and growth perspective, and then you go up. Then you can link to internal business processes, then customer perspective and financial perspective. But I'm going to කියන්න අද discuss කරලා මොකක්ද graph එක go service if you want I included one structure of the balance scorecard. Excel එකකට දාලා ඉතින් balance scorecard එකේ structure